Alright, what's going on, guys? Join us here. So, this is day 124 out of 365. And today's main lift was deadlifts and squats. Here we are doing some warm-ups for our big deadlifting session. And before this, I had already done my mobility work, so I always do some mobility before my workout just to get my tendons and joints moving nicely so that nothing pops or breaks in my body, because that would be horrendous and not something you ever want to happen. But I think I did 4 warm-up sets. I think 70, 120, here we have 150, then we do 180 for 1 rep, and then we're gonna go for the 200 big one. And the goal was to hit the 200 kilos for 3 reps, and my previous best has been on the last training block. It was 200 for 2 reps, and that was actually the first time ever I tried 200 kilos, and it went really well, so I was hopeful for this workout as well. And here is the 200. It felt really extremely heavy, like really fucking heavy. And yeah, I was aiming for the 3 reps, but unfortunately this time we got only 1 rep. And then, because I was stubborn and I wanted to hit at least the same reps as I did on the last training block, I went for a second set with the 200, and I was hoping to get the 2 reps in, but it was just not gonna happen. My grip was failing me, and yeah, it was just not gonna happen. If I had straps, I think the 2 reps would have gone up quite nicely, but my right hand was just failing on me. Then we did the back off set, so 180 for 3 reps, and now 150 or 160 actually for 5 reps. That is the workout you are supposed to do on the Jim Wendler 531 program on the last or the 3rd week of your training. You always do 1 set for your 1 rep max, then you do 1 set for 3 reps, and then you do the last back off set for 5 reps. And that was basically it for deadlifts. They went okay, but of course, yeah, it was pissing me off that I couldn't hit the 200 for even 2 reps. But yeah, then we did squats. I started with 60 kilos, just 1 warm-up set, and then straight for 100 kilos. And this time I decided to do something different, because before I have done, or in the last weeks, I have done squats. On the assistance days, I've done 5 sets of 6 or 8 reps, but this time I decided to go for 5 times 10 sets. So 10 reps for 5 sets, and let me tell you, that was quite demanding. Squats are a funny movement, because typically my legs are not the ones that fails, but it is my mind, and I really think that squats are a mind game, because your mind will fail you before your legs will. Your legs are extremely strong, but to be able to push your mind as strongly as you can push your legs, that is a whole different thing. And I think that is the biggest issue I have with squats, but we are working on it and we are getting better every day. But yeah, I'm only showing, I think, 3 clips of the squats, because, well, seeing the same movement done 5 times would get quite boring. But yeah, the squats went well. I was happy about it, and then we finished off the workout with some ab work. This time I decided to do some bodyweight abs instead of weighted abs, just to change the things around a little bit. And here is the last set of the squats. Nothing special in here, but oh yeah, about my weight. My weight was 91.7 this morning. I weighed myself for the longest time, and I have not gone up in weight as much as I hoped. But we are still doing 50 minutes of cardio daily, so that is contributing quite a lot to the calorie burning effect. So that is why we are not gaining that much weight. And that is really good. I'm happy about it, and I really don't want to get overly fat, because that would not be ideal. I would not be happy in my body. But yeah, that is basically all for this workout. This was day 124, and next day on Sunday we are going to be hitting some chest and overhead presses, bench press and overhead presses. That's going to be a good workout, and I hope we will hit a new PR in either of those movements. At least that is always the goal. That is what we are striving for, and we still have 2/3 of the way to get to our remaining goal, which is going to be feeling like it's not going to happen, but we are pushing forward to it. And the goal, of course, was to hit a 300 kilo deadlift and 270 squat. We are still 100 kilos away from both of those lifts, but I am hoping we can hit it. But that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you again tomorrow. Have a good one, boys.